Guys, this is Sarah from Dallas, Texas, of course in Team Fusion, and I just wanted to post a quick video. I will be starting an official channel with more in-depth training. However, a very common question that we've been getting is, what's the best way to hand out products? How much do I give? Things like that. So I just wanted to make a recording so that you and brand new people on your team have access to the exact same information, because the name of the game in this beautiful industry of network marketing is duplication. You want your entire team doing a few simple things all in uniform, and that's how you grow a massive organization. So I'm going to preface this. There is really not one way to do this. I'm just going to share what I do and what I think is the most time efficient and cost effective. Of course, you can go into your back office, order 7-day trial packs, and those are outstanding. However, I know sometimes some people don't have the funds because they scrapped together whatever they had just to even get started in Kyani. So what I did here was I actually got loot bags, if you guys can see this. You can get these clear loot bags. Loot bags is just like kind of if you've been to like a kid's birthday party or any, I don't know, a bridal shower, and they have like kind of goodie bags. You can find these at the dollar store, 25 for $1. That's the best deal I've found. Or you can go to Target, get 20 for $2. That breaks down to like 20 cents a bag. But some people, they've been going to like Hobby Lobby, or they get like these fancy gift bags. And just understand, that is not income producing activity. Income producing activity I'll talk about in a different video, but you really want to focus on getting this out of the way just to package it in a professional enough way that people will respect your business and take the product seriously, but not, it doesn't have to be all fancy with all these ribbons and fancy things. If you want to, go for it. This is just what I did. So these bags, Dollar Tree or Target, and then if you go to, let me see here. So this is what the loot bags look like. At the Dollar Tree, I know sometimes they have some real soft designs on here. I've gotten ones that have silver on it, and that actually looks kind of nice, but just don't get one, obviously, that has like Barbie all over it. That's kind of a given, right? I want to treat this like a professional business. Here is just a small box that included these small jewelry bags. They're about 1.5 by 2 inches, and you can get them on Amazon. They come in a box of 1,000 of these for like $3 or $4. And obviously, for those who've been in Kyani for a little bit, you know that we don't have sunset samples yet, unless they're in the 7-day trial pack. So here, if this fits 3 days worth perfectly. So 3 days worth, that means 9 in there. Because some people, they put all the samples in like one giant sandwich bag, and when you see like loose pills kind of rolling around, it doesn't look as professional, and it looks a little bit concerning. You have to kind of think from their perspective. They're like, unless they're like a super good friend of yours, they're thinking, I'm not really comfortable with taking this. So this looks more professional. This is what a lot of them will look like together. And so this is what I did to put bags together. Now, just real quick, I'm going to go through right here. This is a packet that I created for my team just because I wanted everyone on the same page as far as, you know, the system. And so this is actually a 26-page packet that I designed, but I'm just going to go over this section real quick. Handing out samples of the product. There's two approaches that I train on. There's the test market approach, which is kind of more of a proactive approach. Essentially, the gist of it is just letting people know, hey, I'm starting my own business, we're launching a new product line, it's all natural, organic, it's helped a lot of people with X, Y, and Z. But since you're my friend, your testimonial would mean a lot more to me. And so if I give you a few days of samples, would you let me, would you give me your honest assessment? Let me know how you feel. That's essentially the gist of that. And they're like, sure, yeah. Or if maybe they have questions, then you kind of just respond, fill them in, just real basic. You do not have to educate them like you're a professional nutritionist. Actually, even if you are very well informed about nutrition, it's actually going to hurt your business if you try and educate the heck out of them, because whenever you answer a question, the prospect is going to come back with another question. So you want to keep it very simple and just keep resorting to, but it's helped X, Y, and Z. And just see, would you do me a huge favor, help me out and give the products a try for a few days, and give me your feedback. If they still need more info, then just say, are you by a computer? Do you have internet access on your phone? Like if they are not by a computer, if I send you some info, when is the soonest you can check it out? Okay, and then you can kind of go through that. But a really, really good one, the ones I like to send, is Kyani Product Overview. There's a few on YouTube, but the one that's about 5 minutes or less, I really like that one. And I also send them KyaniScience.com. and I kind of just say, if you'd rather read than watch a video, here's a really great resource. And then, of course, I just say, thanks so much for doing this for me. I knew I could count on you. Just really lean on the relationship, because remember, network marketing is relationship marketing. So that's the gist. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to kind of see what the words are. You do not have to use this verbatim. Obviously, make it your own. Have a real conversation with them. Sometimes people get caught up in scripts. Scripts are designed to guide you and have your whole team working on a system. But remember, these are real people. You need to have a real conversation with them. Not, hello, prospect, how's it going? How's work? Response, right? You guys laugh, but sometimes people kind of struggle with that. So really run through this, get the gist, get the idea, and this is the concept of the test market approach. Now, the second approach is called the situational approach. If you guys actually start to listen and have open ears, which you should in this industry anyways, you are going to be so surprised how organically things come up in conversation regarding health ailments, right? People are going to be like, wow, my neck's really been killing me. Oh my gosh, I've been having the worst migraines. Or, my grandma's been really struggling with XYZ. Then you just can say, I couldn't help but notice you talking about whether it's them or maybe their family members' health ailment. And I can only imagine what they're going through right now. I actually have something that I think could maybe help them. And it's organic, it's all natural. And the reason why I mention that is because that puts people's guard down. They don't want to be taking more, prescription pills, right? So, and you just let them know, so many people have seen tremendous results, and you share a story, okay? Oftentimes we say in this industry, facts tell, stories sell, but just because it rhymes and it's kind of catchy, they're like, yeah, sure. But they don't really process what that means. What that means is that if you give them figures and facts as far as this is vitamin B12, this is what it does for your body, blah, 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 even analytical and fact-based people are not going to remember that. What they are going to remember, and I can't explain the science behind it, we are just hardwired to remember stories. What they are going to remember is someone who was struggling with this, health ailment previously, and this is where they are now. And then you also have to let them know legally, because we cannot make health claims. You let them know up front, I cannot guarantee you anything, and I don't know what it's going to do for you, but this is what it did for me, or this is what it did for, whoever is your story. So let them know that. And then also here's the part where posture is so important, because you guys have to understand, while you need to be investing into your business, you don't want to just be handing this out carelessly, because this is money, this is valuable because it's saving lives. So here I let them know, but before I give this to you, I need to know that you're going to take it consistently, or it won't work effectively. Or sometimes I even let them know, I just say, like, I don't want to give this to you if you're not actually going to take it. If you're not going to take it, it's totally fine, but, this is really valuable. And I just let them know that, and they're always going to be like, yeah, no, I'll take it. And then some people, they put, like, a little sheet of directions in there. You can do that. But I kind of just let them know it's a juice pouch in the morning, the fish oil pills at night, or I just say 3 with dinner. And then if I give them the nitro, I only give the nitro if it's a special case, like if they're an athlete or if they have some sort of pain. But otherwise, sunrise and sunset should be good. I personally put 3 days in each bag that I showed earlier. And if it's because usually that's good enough just for them to kind of experience it. But if they have something more serious, I'll give them 2 bags, so that's like about 6 days worth. But it's still cheaper than the 7-day trial pack. So let me see here. This is just something I'll mention real quickly. If their health ailment is more serious, obviously if someone's had gout for years, 3 days is not going to show a noticeable difference, usually. And so you could recommend them and let them know. For people in this situation, we usually recommend them to be a customer and just, to order it themselves instead of a sample, because customers have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you literally, if you see 0 improvement for whatever reason, even though most people see an awesome improvement in a couple of days, you have 30 days to try out everything, and if you are not happy for whatever reason, ship it back. Empty bottle, empty box, and they'll still give you 100% of your money back, and that's just because they want to make it totally risk-free for customers, which is really awesome. So let them know that. Find out the details at KayaniScience.com. Never try and answer questions, okay? And I train on that in a different section. But it's all about third party, okay? Just point them to the resources they need, and you'll be good. So hope this helped.